The road to self-love is paved through hard work. If you want to learn how to actually love yourself and how to heal that inner child inside of you that's been wounded by maybe your parents' trauma, self-improvement, your insecurities, if you want to heal that, it takes work. Hard work in the form of building yourself in self-improvement specifically. Because if I'm being honest with you, and this is gonna sound really harsh, a lot of people aren't gonna like what I have to say, but you deserve to feel like a bitch right now. You deserve to feel like a bitch right now. If you're not where you want to be in life, and you're not even close, and you're not even like trying that hard, I can't lie, you are a bitch. And I'm not even saying this to be mean, I'm saying this to my younger self. You were objectively like lazy, you were objectively not focused on your goals, even though you had goals. You knew what you were supposed to do, you were still lazy, you didn't choose discipline. You objectively are kind of a bitch. You should feel shit about yourself. But what's important is that you don't use all that like self-hate as purely self-hate, that you transform it into motivation. You should hate where you are right now. You should hate yourself and want to become better. That's the key difference, right? The key difference between self-hate and like motivation is that self-hate, you just hate yourself. You say, I'm a bitch, and you end it there. And I'm a bitch, period. But if you say, I'm a bitch, I must get better. I've been acting so lazy recently, I need to lock in. That's how you transform all this self-hate into motivation. Oh, and by the way, it is my birthday today, so even though we're total strangers, if you want to give me a birthday present, feel free to like, subscribe, and watch this entire video. Thank you. The reason self-love is paved through hard work, the best example I have of this is through the gym. Because for example, right now, I have a pretty okay physique, okay? I've been working out for a year. I used to be crazy skinny, right? I used to be unbelievably skinny. Like there used to be just rib cage here. But now I've built like a pretty okay physique for myself, if I'm not bragging. The crazy thing is, I didn't build this physique. Me sitting in front of you right now, I didn't build it. This body is a product of the thousands of versions of Ivan before me who chose discipline, who chose hard work, who chose to delay gratification so I can have the physique. I haven't worked out for 500 hours. That was split across the past versions of myself. The past versions of myself were the ones who worked for 500 hours, and now I get to reap the rewards. So you can understand how like something like that would make you so unbelievably happy and specifically so fulfilled and self-loving. Because how can you not love yourself when you've put in that much effort? You get to reap the rewards that a past version of you did for you right now. And you should continue to want to do this for future versions of you. Like right now, I'm choosing discipline. I chose to come out here and record this video, work on my business. I chose to go to the gym. I chose to work out. I chose to shave my goddamn head so I could be more locked in, so that a future version of myself can enjoy the rewards of my current labor. And in like maybe 6 months from now, when this YouTube channel is more successful, when my physique is better, right? When I regrow my hair so it's like nice and thick and sexy, I will be thinking to myself like, wow, the past version of me was so locked in and now I get to reap the rewards. I think self-love, it sounds harsh, but self-love is something that's earned. When I was really skinny and the fact that I was really insecure and that I hated myself because I was really skinny, as bad as that sounds, it was a good thing because it motivated me to do better. It motivated me to go to the gym, to get a physique. And now I can thank my previous versions of myself for that. To be honest, it would be nice if everyone could self-love, but still improve. But the thing is, self-love implies a level of complacency. To love yourself kind of implies that you like where you're at, which I don't really agree with, right? I think that you should always like hunger for more. You should always try and become the best version of yourself possible. So although I love myself, the key distinction is that like, I don't love myself right now. I love the past version of myself and I love qualities, right? What I love is I love the fact that the younger version of myself was disciplined. If that makes any sense, right? So it's not about the material things, it's about the qualities that build an identity. I don't love myself because of the physique or because of like the amount of subscribers I have on YouTube. I love myself because it was hard. There were days where I didn't want to go to the gym. There were days where I didn't want to work and I worked regardless. That's what I love about my past self, right? And that's what I'm going to continue doing for my future self so that my future self can reap the rewards of what I'm doing right now. I think that's how you truly build self-love. Anyways, ciao.